I have the privilege of being a Dance for Joy dance mom of two beautiful daughters, Jacinta, who is 15, and she was just up here, and Joanna, who is 7, besides being the mother of 4 other amazing children. We were blessed to be introduced to Dance for Joy in January of 2023, when our parish priest at St. Anthony Claret Church in Anaheim introduced us to Miss Christie, who was doing an outreach there one Sunday morning after Mass. My daughters fell in love with the ministry and with being able to express their love for the Lord through dance. Finding this ministry was an answer to prayer. Jacinta, who was then 12 years old, had been wanting to return to dance since she was 8 years old. But we had not been able to find a dance company that we felt happy with or that we felt invited and welcomed in. Miss Christie later invited us to sign the girls up for more dance classes at the Irvine studio, and my girls were ecstatic. They loved their teachers and all of their fellow dancers, and most of all, they loved how safe and welcomed and loved they felt. Dance classes, although a drive for us, were something we looked forward to every week, and it has been amazing to watch them develop and grow in their beautiful skills. Last September, our family received some devastating news. My husband, Pedro, of 19 years, and father of our 6 children, was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. It was a really dark time in our life, a time of sadness, desperation, and despair. We made an effort to keep our kids' lives as normal as possible, and we continued to bring our girls to dance every week. Miss Christie was one of the first people I turned to when we found out, and I will never forget the hug she gave me. Her positivity and her calm gave me peace in my storm. My daughter's dance teachers, Miss Ruth, Miss Susie, Miss Katerina, Miss Melissa, also gave my daughters the kindness, love, and support that they needed during that difficult time. And just being able to come to dance gave us all a feeling of normalcy that we desperately needed. Dance for Joy is not just a ministry of dance. It is a community of fellowship, of love, and of support. I remember bringing the girls to dance one day when I was feeling at my lowest and being approached by some of my fellow dance moms who, when I poured out my feelings to them, they embraced me, they prayed over me, and they gave me the comfort that I desperately needed that day. As the year went on, we continued to bring our girls to dance class. And although my husband is miraculously doing very well, praise God, at the time he had been off of work for 9 months. Now it's been 12 months. And financially, we could no longer afford dance classes. However, thanks to the generosity of wonderful people like you, my girls were given a scholarship that meant that they could continue dancing, continue keeping their lives as normal and consistent as possible. It meant so much more than just money for some dance classes. It meant being able to continue to have a safe space and to receive the love and support from the people that they care so much about. Being able to express their sadness as well as their joy through dance, and to share the hope that they have in the Lord and with other people. I'm so grateful to God to have found this ministry. And although we're not totally out of the woods yet, we have hope and we have joy in the Lord. I truly believe that this ministry was an answer to prayer in our most difficult moments. And I remember writing this testimony. I felt like I had to, when I heard a song by Lauren Daigle, I felt like God was talking directly to me. And he said, I will send out an army to find you. In the middle of your darkest night, I will rescue you. Thank you so much.